Just one pill can kill.
A study from the CDC shows drug overdose deaths have nearly tripled among adolescents ages 10 to 19.
Powerful painkiller called fentanyl is responsible for one of the deadliest drug crises in American history.
The number of drug overdose deaths continues to climb.
One hit can kill you. The opioid epidemic continues to take the lives of so many all across the country.
School officials now sounding the alarm about children being targeted.
And so these counterfeit pills are everywhere, and it turns out that many young people don't know that these counterfeit pills are out there. They think they might be taking something else that's a painkiller or an anxiety relieving medication, and then they overdose.
Every week in the year 2022, the equivalent of an entire high school class of students died of overdoses in the United States.
Welcome to Justice Recovery Academy. I'm Justin Savoy, the program coordinator, and thank you all for coming out for our ribbon cutting at Scott's Corner.
This one was personal. This one was very deep, and it was something that I really felt in my heart that we should do for the kids in recovery here, because we want to give them the support of our community.
As I learned more and more about the whole concept and the idea, I was like, okay, cool. So we're making a spot that pays tribute to Scott, her brother, and then also can be a great place for the kids to just hang out.
My overall goal is to make sure our students have a place for mindfulness and a place for self-reflection, and it's also just a place for relaxation to kind of get over the whims of the day.
Jill, in creating Scott's Corner here at the Chesterfield Recovery High School, gives students here a place to go when they're feeling overwhelmed. And this place was built and created with such love, care, and attention from Jill.
Recovery, art, teaching, education, and it's a beautiful blossoming of it all coming together.
This was so personal for us to create a mindful moment for these kids in recovery. These kids are the next generation. They are the wave of the future. It's so important that our community supports them and lets them know that we're here for you.
Unfortunately, this crisis is starting younger and younger. We are seeing our teenagers affected by this, and the education that we need to get out to families to start talking to their teenagers and their children at a younger age, unfortunately, is something that we need to do.
On average, in Virginia, 5 individuals a day lose their life to fentanyl poisoning.
I think it's one of those things where people don't want to know. Parents, they don't want to think their kid is taking a drug or something that controls their mind. They think that, it's just a phase or it's just something they're going through. And the thing is, in reality, it's something that we have to look deeper in.
It's important that we open more of these recovery corners. We're here at the Chesterfield Recovery Center at Scott's Corner.
I believe in second chances, and I believe in what Jill is doing within the stigma to promote this program, and she is at it every single day.
Well, being the first school in Virginia, it's kind of hard to begin. So working with the Stigma Foundation has been really grateful for everything they provided with, all the resources, guest speakers, and with Scott's Corner, and I feel like we can expand this across the state.
Every dollar raised goes to support things like this. The Chesterfield Recovery Center, which is the only recovery center for teenagers, younger adults to come to, which absolutely needs to change.
Due to our efforts, overdoses have come down 23% in Virginia. That is huge, and that's because of our donors and supporters like you. With your continued support, we're able to create more scholarships with Rams in Recovery. We're able to create more of Scott's Corners at other recovery academies. Without you, our mission is simply not possible.
We've been a part of Turn the Stigma and Jill's foundation since the beginning, and it has really, really grown, and it's affected and touched more people over the years, and it is just amazing to see what it has grown into. I can't wait to see what it can do in the future.
I just want to say one more time how special this is. I just want to hold it too. How grateful I am to you all for being here. And I just want to say one last thing, it's always been about Scott. It will always be Scott, today and forever. So thank you all so much, all for Scott. So thank you again for all the love and support. Together, we will continue to end the stigma. All for Scott.
I am happy to support not for Scott. I love Scott and still and ever, all in my heart.